Helen is in Johnstown, Pennsylvania on our Democrats line. Hi, Helen, you're on C-SPAN.
I come from a long line of Democrats, but I have to say I switched parties because I'm so impressed with what our president did. And tonight's, the whole RNC was wonderful. I think Democrats really have to take a look at what has happened to them, how they don't stand up for what the American people really stand for. And Melania and everyone who spoke tonight were just excellent. They spoke what the real true Americans are. Well, I didn't vote for Trump, but I am now, most definitely. The riots that's going on, what's happening in California and all these countries, all these states and cities, it's amazing how the Democratic Party has changed. And Donald Trump is the one who's going to take this country and make it better, like he said.
Barb in Forest Lake, Minnesota, Democrats line. Hi, Barb.
I'm a Democrat, and our convention last week is no comparison to what I've seen in just the last 2 nights.
What do you mean?
I'm from Minnesota, where all these riots and looting and the burning started, and not a mention about us last week, about saving our communities, helping our homeless, rebuilding our businesses. And this convention, just in the last 2 nights, has awakened me that there is hope, that there are people that are willing to fight for us people in our communities.
Some of the protests, have they frightened you?
Oh, absolutely. They've been, 7 miles away with a new John Johnson of our party going into a neighborhood with 200 of Black Lives Matter supporters and terrorizing innocent neighbors in a community.
Rick in Lorain, Ohio, Democrat. Hi, Rick.
I'm a lifelong Democrat. I'm from Lorain, Ohio, which is a Democrat city in Ohio. And I just want to say, after watching the convention tonight on TV, on C-SPAN here, I am definitely changing my vote to Republican. I'm going to follow the Republican Party now.
But why? What was it that convinced you about tonight?
It was the heartfelt way they came across to the American people, and I was really touched by the number of times they used the word God. The people on the Democratic side on their convention act like they were pushing God right out of it, and that had a lot to do with changing my mind.